This next chapter is different. Japan was fun, it was wild, but that was vacation. Everything from here on is intentional. This is where the work starts. Mindset, discipline, paying off our debt, and becoming the family we're supposed to be.
Before we head to Southeast Asia, I want to go over what Japan taught us. Because honestly, it kind of shook us.
Japan was supposed to just be a warm-up before our big move. Like, let's just vibe, have fun, eat as much as we can, pretend we know how to use chopsticks.
But Japan had other plans.
Japan would teach us 3 big lessons that would set us up for our Southeast Asia journey.
Lesson 1, purpose. Japan reminded us why we packed that suitcase in the first place. Not to run away from home, but to build a life we actually want to come home to. Japan taught us how simple life can be and the peace that we've been missing.
It definitely made me realize that we had been living life on autopilot, and that the most precious moments in life were passing us by.
We were literally at Disney Sea, the happiest place on earth, and we were talking about debt, our family, and habits. And that's when it hit me. Problems don't go away when the scenery is beautiful. There's still work to be done. Lesson 2, money. Japan is expensive, but it taught us something we needed to hear. The world is way more affordable than the life we used to live, if we are intentional.
We learned that financial freedom isn't one giant moment, something that just hits you out of nowhere. It's choice after choice, it's habits, and having the courage to do life differently. Yeah, when we got to Japan, it definitely made me realize how much money we were wasting back home. And the craziest part, everything we were wasting money on seemed to not even matter in Japan.
Lesson 3, family and focus. Japan showed us what actually makes us happy.
It was never the expensive stuff. It was never the big plans, but it was the quiet moments. The moments we were fully here with each other.
In our little trio, we're tougher than we thought. Between long days and toddler meltdowns, we made it through.
We just been playing too small. It seemed like everybody in Japan was locked in. I mean, the discipline there is crazy. Seeing that, it just made me realize how much more we're capable of as a family. Like, we're leaving the US for a reason. We're chasing freedom, and we can't half-step that. I want to be a better dad, a better husband, and I want all of us to become better versions of ourselves. Look, this journey isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming better. Physically, financially, mentally, building better connections with your loved ones, and just redesigning a better life. And that just doesn't happen by living the same way.
I want a slow life, I want memories, not just routines. So yeah, Japan was beautiful, but for us it was a wake-up call. Because what comes next isn't a trip, it's a redesign of our life. Southeast Asia is where everything changes. Our routines, our habits, our relationships, our money, our mindset.
This is where we build discipline, where we track every dollar, where we learn to live slower but with more purpose, where we stop surviving and start creating the life we actually want.
So if you're here for travel and transformation, for the real journey, the messy moments, the growth, welcome to the K-Way. And we want you to grow with us.
The next episode is day 1 of our new life. As Kayla said, Japan was the start, but Southeast Asia is where the story truly begins. Not luxury, not island hopping, not running away from anything. It's about getting our life together on purpose. This is the K-Way.